Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Zog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we are back to continue our playthrough of XCom. XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, featuring Long War of the Chosen. We left off with a extraction of a scientist and some intel along with it. They were going to take care of Operation Godmother. And we kind of got sidetracked on other things, but the infiltration is now 100% complete. We have to do the mission. The infiltration wasn't planning to go quite this high, but excuse me, we had a few other things happen last episode that extended the time, and we are now ready to go in with an enemy readiness of vulnerable. Our extraction timer is over 20 turns. And concealed start. We have a fixed evac. So this is another one of those high extraction timers, but potentially very spread out extraction zone. So we may have to cover a lot of ground. So if it's on a small map, we're in luck. If it's a large map, we could be pushing that turn timer. The squad we're going to take, Jake Teardrinker Solomon's along as our ranger. We have Beverly Crusher here as our sharpshooter. Q is along as the technical. Homer Simpson is our assault. Garth, Sully, DeAngelis is our rookie. And we have a couple rookies, as a matter of fact. We also brought along Deanna Troi as the other rookie. So let's jump in and see what this mission brings us. See what kind of a map we got to extract our scientist.
We received an emergency request from the spokesman asking for our help in freeing a VIP sympathetic to the resistance cause. Advent forces are holding the captive somewhere in this area, and we're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP.
All right, we are in an Advent zone in Edmonton, and Operation Godmother, let's kick it off. All right, looks like we may have a rooftop start. Yeah, we do.
Confirmed location for the VIP.
Yeah, let's find out how far we gotta go, though.
Eliminate all hostile contacts.
That's where we're extracting to, but where is and the cell's right in between. So actually, we got a nice straight line objective. The captive is right in between, and the evacuation zone is very close by. We do have reinforcement warning counter already going. I guess what we'll do is we'll start out and get over to the edge of the roof over here, peek down over on this side, possibly move over to this building depending on the activity we see, and then take the final building. It's kind of a rough view. I don't think there's really anything we can tell. Doesn't look like there's any buildings over in that direction, more of a park-like setting. Let's see who we're working with. Let's see who we want to do is who we want to on this particular mission use as kind of our lead go-to person to lead the way. We kind of got Homer Simpson. Of course, he's sitting here way in the back. So let's just see who can get us up to the edge and get us a peek. So Q, we're going to have you come up to this corner and see if we see things down on the roadway below.
I thought you'd never get here.
And we don't see anything on the roadway below. It's on the building yonder. Yonder building is sporting some. And I did see a sectoid there. It's out of sight now, but we got a trooper and a sectoid at least. Let's get everybody kind of in position then. We don't really have a lot of hidey spots over on this side, but let's get ready to move down next turn and see where they may move off to. So we do have vision. Right now it just looks like a sectoid and a trooper. In fact, do we have any ways down? We got civilians all over the place. We are definitely in the middle of town. Do we have a way up the outside of this building? Not that we can see. The only way up is right below these guys where we just got civilians all over the freaking place. So maybe we need to come down in order to help us move around. We want to come down more over here in this area, I'm guessing. That seems to give us a line to move between civilians. So let's just kind of charge everybody over to be able to make that happen next turn.
I'm ready.
Garth, let's get you over here.
Time to motor.
Or should we be calling you Sully? Homer, let's get you motoring over here.
Get out of my way, jerk ass!
And there's nobody in your way. And finally, Jake Solomon will get you... yeah, you're not in range to get exposed, so we can hide you out right there. Are they going to move off that rooftop, or are we going to have to... yeah, they're going to move even higher on the rooftop. I think what we're going to do, even though... oh, we got more moving in. Of course, a drone. What would this game be without a drone floating around to try and expose us? So he's not that far away on this building over here. So do we go live with the drone and then move over here and have to worry about this pod? I'd rather work on that pod of 2 and worry about the drone later, almost. Kind of my thinking. So why don't we kind of move on down the road here? Deanna, let's dash you across. Dash, well, now I'm not sure, because actually if we move down against the drone, then we got to worry about moving across this open parky area. It does have a fair amount of full cover. Choices, choices, choices. Who do we have? We have sight on the drone right away. We have a good shot on the drone right away. We also have a good shot against the Advent Trooper right away as far as activations go. So do we just activate from the rooftop here? Or do we have to play the sneaky, do we try playing the sneaky game to get over closer to where our prisoner is that we're trying to rescue? That is a good question, because right now we have exposed 3 here. We have 4 to 6 more after that, so at least a couple pods more that are out there. I say let's try, I repeat, try to stay in stealth mode and move down here. Deanna Troi, let's have you dash down here. It looks like a clear dash. Doesn't look like we have civilians in the way on this particular move. It's going to let us see into the building and just get a better feel for what we're going to be up against. Now hopefully, good. Nobody was in that building right on the other side that we were going to activate. It was just the civilians. Question is now, what are these guys on the roof going to do? Are they going to activate back down towards us, or are they going to continue on their looky-loo, looky-see trip up on the roof? Might as well move some more down here and just get everybody to join the party.
On it.
What kind of pathing are you going to be taking doing this? No, that's not good. This pathing is better, and I'll still get you over there.
Good.
There you go, Q. And we'll bring you right there. Homer. We're going to bring you right there.
Okay.
Okay. At least he's agreeable. And we got Beverly Crusher to bring across. We'll do that there. And then finally we got Jake Solomon to bring down to join the party. And Jake, let's kind of get you... Now if that drone moves down that way, let's just bring you right here, just so. Now we're in a position where if the drone decides to move down this way off the building, Homer might get exposed. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Or if that group on the roof decides to reverse their tracks, we worry about getting exposed also.
How do you explain what we've just seen?
There's a little tougher
here?
group with the Advent officer. Which way is he going? Straight across is fine. Okay, so we have the ability to move up. We don't have vision on these guys up here, so they either went down off the other side or they just moved farther into the corner of this roof. So let's assume, which you know what they say about assuming. Let's assume they went down the roof. I have no cover on this side to move into, so that's probably not a good place to go. Do we just pop up on the roof and see if we activate on a blue move? Good question, eh? I don't think so. Let's get everybody up on this lower plateau of the roof and start working from there.
Heading there now.
Still kind of working us toward our objective in the right direction. And the only thing I'm going to want to do is get a better sense, and it looks like they may have dropped down the backside or this side over here, of exactly where that other pod went. Homer, how far up can we get you? Let's see, we got a doorway there. Is there a roof opening? They could be in that room. No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if I want to double move you up to the roof or not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Get out of my way.
Jake, let's join the party up here.
Okay.
In other words, let's get everybody to join the party up here. And we'll make our next decision.
I think we have to proceed normally.
Depends on what your version of normal is. Deanna Troi. Yeah, we'll just go right there. We're not in any kind of position to activate this turn. We just gotta overwatch those who can. We'll hunker you down.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And either we'll get surprised off the rooftop, or we can start figuring out how do we want to advance against these guys. There's another little pod over here. I think we kind of have a sense of who and where everybody is right now. And then we got our drone moving this way, so he's going to go down, down, down. That's nice. Let's break the window. So we have a lot of people to potentially activate. We got the sectoids, we got the Advent troopers, you name it, we got it. So we got to decide now, how do we want to do it? Do we have a grenadier on this mission? We have a heavy. I know we have a heavy, so that's one option. And there's the heavy. So we have available a rocket. Officer, trooper. We have the ability to throw a grenade over there. Now, with the other guys dropped down below, so who knows where they'll end up joining the party also. If I come over here, there's a chance they could be over here and I give vision to them all of a sudden and we activate that way, which I guess I won't do. You're going to have a nice shot over here. They'll be activated though. Maybe we just go ahead and try and get ourselves as positioned as best we can. I'm thinking we do want our rocket man up front, but just like Long War I, I'm not sure. What kind of a We can shoot on the move in XCOM 2, I believe, but what kind of scatter does it give us? And if I decide to open with a rocket over here, it doesn't look like I can quite get the aim. So let's get our
Ready to
heavy up
serve.
this way. He can shoot the rocket, but let's get an idea of scatter. A lot of scatter. So maybe we put off activation one more little turn and just get everybody activated or placed where we want them. Getting up to the edge here shouldn't, with the mod we have in place, activate. So Homer, let's give you a good look over
I'm
here.
up.
Okay. That should be the same story for you, Sully.
Already there.
Okay, we are in place just about. We'll get Jake Solomon right here. And finally we will bring Deanna Troi
Hi.
here. Now we got everybody in position. We don't necessarily have everybody with the ability to shoot. So let's end the turn and see what happens and look at activating the next turn. And we might get vision if that other group that we initially saw, the group of 2, comes around the building also. Or they could be coming through the building underneath us for all we know. Kind of move themselves semi-close together. The drone is moving farther out of the action, breaking windows as he goes. And that pod that was behind us on the roof has given no sign that they're anywhere nearby. So this may be just one of those, and it's potentially one where I'm going to lose a ton of loot. But boy, look at how they position themselves. Can I pass this up? Can I pass this up? The answer is no, folks. We're going to go ahead and do this rocket. We're going to lose some loot in the process, but aren't rockets
You had
fun?
such potential. Oh, let me know you still care.
We got 2 dead. We lost 1 loot out of the whole thing, so I guess that could be a lot worse as far as losing loot goes. And we got their numbers. Oh, he goes a smart move to full cover too. So actually we're down to 2 active. So we killed 3 on that. So we did kill this other guy over here, but only one of those killed had loot. So how cool is that? All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We have the ability to get down there and be mobile now. We got to decide. 60% on some stuns. These guys are in full cover, and it doesn't look like it's the kind of full cover we can easily blow away. So we're gonna have to figure out how to be mobile. The problem is if we drop down, you know what I think? I think that other group is moving back through the building underneath. So I have a feeling we worry about bringing more troops into it. So I think we gotta come up with a way to deal with this threat and how they've positioned themselves in some damn good cover. Let's see, we can get a nice, or well, not nice, but a decent enough 57%. Is it better to hollow target for everybody else? That might be the case. Yeah, I'm thinking with the volume of fire, let's start out here and let's use you, Beverly, as a hollow targeting. Let's use that ability for you. Okay, with everybody left now, hopefully that gives us better odds. I'm not as threatened by the sectoid down there at the moment. I'm more threatened by that officer in my mind. So let's just start off. Sully, let's take you on a 57% shot, see if we can do some damage to the officer, and
Still moving.
another 57 on the officer. kill it though. Well, but now the good news is we only need a graze. So can we light them up? It's only 47% with you though. It's only 47%. But we just need a graze, so it's a little higher than that for the graze. No.
That is
and
not
you
good.
have light them up, so let's light them up. Can we get the graze this time? Oh, we just cannot get the graze. We cannot get him knocked out, can we? And now to get a graze, we're only looking at 70. It's, you know, it's 70%. We've had a lot of potentials to get this graze. And the moment you say I'm due is the moment it doesn't happen, but I'm due. For once I didn't jinx myself by saying that. Yeah, they are underneath. Look at that. I knew they'd be down there. And of course, we have a zombie. But zombies can be dealt with. And I'm less concerned about those guys over there. You know, I have a shot on the zombie, but that's not where I'd necessarily want to spend my resources. One thing we can do is obviously if we jump down below, get some cover in this office building below, we'll have some shots available for us. Now, I don't necessarily want to do said shot with my sharpshooter, but let's see if we can get some kind of vision in here through the window. But then we got the planter outside, so I might not get vision in through the window. So maybe what I want to do is get an angle through this doorway and see what we got over here. Deanna Troi, what can you see through the door to help me out and figure out what I got to do next? Oh wow, they hadn't even been quite activated yet. That was my mistake, thinking they were already activated because he did the reanimation, but that was false assumption on my part. We do have a trooper down here, and we can easily do some damage on this sectoid down over here now too. What do you have available here? It's only 37. Do we have a flashbang available over here? Yeah, we can knock that zombie out of the way as we take care of this sectoid. There's no way, obviously, I can get both. Let's just get rid of that annoying zombie who might be close enough to annoy us this turn. And let's see what other options we now have. What kind of options do we have in front of the building? Now he's down here. We can definitely drop down for a flank over here with Jake Solomon. Let's see if that's going to be enough for us. In fact, let's drop down with our heavy, or wait, he's done his movement already. He shot the rocket. Oh no, he has, that was last turn. So let's jump him down to get the flank on the Avon Trooper over here. %. Let's come on, I'm counting for you, Q. Counting on you.
I take it back. You're not a genius.
I should have recited, since your name is Q, I should have recited the alphabet maybe. Maybe you would have responded better with that, huh? Not liking the situation as much at this point, but let's see where we can get down and if we can do some other action down here that will help us out. We can get a view on the sectoid from over here.
Moving to position.
And we started getting some damage. Wasn't great damage over there, but I got Homer Simpson over here to maybe finish it up for us. What do you think? Homer, can you do it? Are you up to it for us? You can always run and gun you to make sure it happens for us. So you can get really, really, really close. Let's do the run
But
gun.
this is only the
We
beginning.
need that kind of a shot right now, I do believe.
On my way.
Hopefully if we take out that soldier in the front, we don't have to worry about him potentially flanking us. The thing is, will we do enough damage? That is the question. But up close, I was counting on it. I was counting on it.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Advanced expanded magazine. We love it when we see advanced. And then finally, we have to take care of this gentleman down in front of us, the Advent Trooper. What kind of position can I put myself in to best do that? With Jake Solomon up here, let's kind of take a look. We can always take cover behind this. It gives me some full cover to take cover behind. Of course, it gets me out of a blue move to be able to shoot back at that Advent Trooper. So that may be that I have to put myself in half cover versus the sectoid, but at least eliminates this threat right in front of us here. How close is that? That zombie, however, might be able to get just a little too close for comfort if I do that. So maybe what I need to do is just move my half cover over here, just out of range of that zombie. Still half cover, and I still would have a decent shot, I would think, against the Advent Trooper over there. So let's try this position out. There we go.
Impressed yet?
And we have a sniper shot potential against a sectoid, and I think we just need to keep the damage going against that, potential damage going against that sectoid. So let's see if we can do some more damage on him over here. 57%, not great, but better than 50-50. We missed. Now he's moving over to better full coverage, and what's he going to do now? Is he going to go against another dead corpse or try the mind game on us? He's going to force the mind game out on us. He is mind controlled. So it's time to do a little flashbang action against the sectoid now to kind of break things up. One aggressive zombie. Sully, we have the ability to throw a flashbang with you. Yes, you do have one, and that is your primary objective right
On the
now.
move.
About to expire. That loot there is about to expire. I don't know if I'll have anybody close enough to be able to pick it up, but more important right now to throw that flashbang.
Flash out!
Okay, mind control has ended. Zombie has ended. Now, is there a way I can get this loot with anybody who's left over? Good question, eh? Well, we can get over there, but then I'm in a terrible position. And you don't have ammo anyway, Jake Solomon, so do I have a way to do some damage to the sectoid? I don't have any way to get far enough to flank, it doesn't look like. Does not look like it. Of course, he's behind cover, so the most effective thing is not fire. And I can't get around to a clear enough view to use any kind of fire. What kind of shot do you have as my sniper up here? You don't even quite have vision with him in that position. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to lose one of the loots I had access to. One more, let's pick up this loot as we kind of reposition ourselves to take care of that sectoid. And then the same token, we have reinforcements imminent, so 2 or 3 more turns kind of in that range-ish that we're looking. And I still got to rescue my scientists, so I better hurry up and take care of this sectoid once and for all. Let's see. push forward or reload, push forward or reload. Who else do I got? Let's take a look at what else and what other options we have. Now I can run up here to get a flank, but I do, once again, there we go, dude. I do not have ammo, so that's not the smartest play in the world. I obviously can throw a grenade. Grenade isn't gonna kill the sectoid. Definitely weaken him up. Do I have anyone else that's able to run out to any degree? No, no, no. Well, with that in mind, you could throw the grenade. Q. Let's bring you up here, Q. We'd be able to throw the grenade over here and more than likely not kill the sectoid.
Good.
And then I need to use some high mobility over here. Oh, but he doesn't have ammo to shoot, dang it. Well, I always have the other grenade available. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm thinking as if he had ammo. But I can reload, but then I wouldn't be able to move and shoot, so dang it. I'm still looking at heaving a grenade and losing loot, but I'm losing loot left and right, aren't I? Boy, oh boy. So I don't have a shot with the sniper. Oh, I do have a shot with my sniper. It's only 57%. But it's one I gotta take. You can get me out of a tight spot here. And we do.
One dead on
Thank
one.
you. And we saved the loot after all. And now it looks like we need to get ourselves running to rescue. It's rescue time, folks. It's rescue time. So let's get ourselves moved up this way to do just that. Homer, we're going to continue moving you forward. We're going to lose that loot. I just can't get anyone up there. Let's hope it wasn't something good. And we can blue move you now. Actually, we can blue move you here to get the loot and reload.
Seems doable.
A laser sight.
What am I doing with
Not a
this?
special one, but a laser sight just the same.
Ready
Let's
to roll.
reload. We're going to have reinforcements imminent. Are they still imminent? Yeah, we lost that loot. They're still imminent. So we got time to move on our rescue before we are overburdened with troops. Deanna Troi, let's move you forward and reload you probably. Next, we will get Q moved forward and probably reloaded. And we will get Sully. We need to move you forward and reload you at the same time as we move towards the prisoners. Now they're down. The prisoner is down below here, so we have to get into the building. And I didn't get a good look ahead of time at the building. Okay, I can go up the ladder and through the roof is what it probably is going to be. Except the roof is not directly into the room. I got to go through this door. So I also have options on the back door over here. Look at that. What do you know, Homer? You're going to go in the back door, my man.
Okay.
We got any visitors in there? Well, you can't open it from being right outside it? Do you have to be next to it to be able to open it? Is that what it is? Oh my goodness, oh my lord. Okay, we'll get you right next to it. You're on your way, all right. One whole step away. Let's get moving, everybody else.
No problem, boss.
And we get a peek at that last loot that we're able to get. Yes? No? No, because we're on the other side of the wall from it. Is that it? Let's get the loot on this side then. Illyrium core. There we go.
Got your stuff
Always
here?
can use that. And Deanna, it looks like we're gonna have to dash you up too to get you up into the action. Because eventually you're gonna need to evacuate. let's see. Evacuation's out there. Prisoners in here. Let's get you on the other side of the door over here, ready to pop in. And then the rest will just keep moving after we reload. We still got a drone that we've seen behind us somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be making any kind of active beeline towards us. So Beverly, reinforcements are still just imminent, so I think we still got time. As we got some going in the back door. Let's see if the back door opens this time. There we go. Homer, see, watch. Turn handle, open door. There we go. Okay, let's see. Where is the cell down in here? It's right about there. So let's just move down into the hall. Make sure we have no just miscellaneous drone hiding out in there. And then we can also move down this way. And we'll just set you right up in front of the door so we can unlock it next time. And get everybody else motoring over this way to go in this other door. It'll be on the way to the exit.
Whatever you say.
Reinforcements, you're fine. Just stay imminent. I'm fine with that. Double move you, Deanna, to get you up closer to the group. And at this point, yeah, we'll get you up to the door 2 here. Q.
Let's go.
Homer, we'll just overwatch you
All
at the
right, all
door.
right.
And Jake, we'll get you moved up towards the door also.
I'm going.
And we'll just overwatch you in the back. Oh yeah, you're the sniper. We don't need to overwatch you in the back. We'll reload you. There we go. Didn't realize your ammo was down low. Alright, time to release the prisoner. Reinforcements still imminent. So we got time. So Sully, you do the honors.
Attempting to gain entry.
8% to get a cache of intel. Well, it seems like the hackers have been better when they aren't specialists. Let's see if that trend begins. Although we probably won't get 8%. How much you want to bet we get down close to it? Let's find out if the trend continues, and it does, and he gets all the way down there. Oh my gosh, I could have gotten the large intel of cache. I should know, you know, a game developer is going to have an inside track with his character on making these things work, you know? Oh, there we go. We've released the scientists. Now we can start moving to get out of here.
On your order.
And just make sure I moved in the right direction. Yeah, we're right outside this door now for the escape. So let's get ourselves positioned to make that a reality. Our scientist over here. We'll just get you over by the door. Nice hop, skip, and jump to the evac zone now. And for the rest of you, let's get out here and take a look at that door we got to open. There it is. Open the door. Hey guys, here we are. We made it too. And get ourselves motored in here.
Boss.
We might as well dash out the sniper at this point. And finally, Deanna Troi, let's get you run up. You're kind of slow, so we'll double move you in there with everybody else. Okay.
You're still thinking like a human.
Okay.
On Overwatch.
Now let's see what the reinforcement situation looks like. Otherwise, it's heading
More
to
of
the
them coming
extraction zone. Okay, now they're going to show up this turn. Now they're ready to show up. But I think we have time to release and get rid of our scientists before all the fun starts. The evacuation zone was very nicely placed today. And our target VIP is rescued. Now we get to get everybody else out here. But let's see. We don't know which way the reinforcements are going to come, and can everybody make it? You're the one that might not. Now we can actually all make it out this turn, so without further ado,
Sir?
let's just make it happen.
Out of my way, chump.
Affirmative. Got it. Moving. Ready to boogie.
And there we go.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless mission. Haven't always had a flawless one. Usually one or two of us is getting hurt. But we made it out in flawless fashion. Okay, we got our two guys in the front. Let's, can you guys kind of bend down? Let's see. Can we change the poses? Jake, can we get you in a different pose? It's not covering everybody so much. Do we have any other types of crouching poses here? Kneeling? Yes, there's a kneel. And we can probably do the same over here. There we go. Yeah, you didn't need to flex. Yeah, we'll bend you down too, kneeling with your rifle. Now we got a view of everybody. There we go. Let's take the photo, the Battle of the Western U.S., and we got a scientist out of it. Boom. We're ready to move.
The victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Impressive work, Commander.
Hey, here we
The
go. Oh,
aliens
we
are
like
probably
this
still
one. The
wondering
rookies,
what
of
hit 'em.
course, got promoted, but everybody else did too. That is one kind of an awesome mission. Let's just go jump in here with Sully, see what he is promoted to. We got ourselves another sharpshooter here. And Deanna Troi, let's see what you will be helping us out as, another technical. So we have ourselves, I think, just our second technical now. Everybody else will promote when we get closer to a mission. So we can see what our needs are at that time. It might make a difference. We got some loot. Even though we missed one, we still got Laser Sight Lyrium Core Advanced Expanded Magazine. We like that one. And what's this? Hyper-reactive pupils. So this implant confers +10 aim for your next shot with your primary weapon after a shot misses. Oh, that's kind of cool. And 10 more intel along the way. Also along with our scientist. Research time decreased by 33%. A much needed scientist. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Okay, what have we got going now? We definitely need supplies so we can build up here. We definitely need supplies. Guerrilla Tactics School, we have rookies available, but I'm not going to decide to put those in. Don't feel an urgent need at the moment to develop those rookies. I still have the opportunity for any of you to claim them, and we will give them your name if you're interested. Still have openings available on the team. We just got to get, I guess what we got to do is take a look. We just don't have the supplies. We got a radio beacon from the Resistance. One day to investigate Avenger power. Let's go investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, we have mission infiltration completed over here. This is for the other scientist. Zachary Paquette is now available. So that will be our next mission. So, everybody. Thank you for watching on this little quick mission after a double mission. After a double mission on the prior episode, we just got a quick little hit and run on this episode, and it's left us ready to do a prisoner extraction from another, over on the East Coast this time, I guess. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from Western Kentucky. Come back and join me on this next extraction that we get for our second scientist. So yeah, we're ramping up our research power now for Operation Hammer Claw. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it.